morning from a pretty blown out Stubai Cup on day 3. I'm afraid we're all sort of packing up and ready to go. But we have been here all weekend, and despite the forecast, lots of people got to fly. But we have been one of the gliders that lots of people were flying was Swing's Stella RS. I'm here with Philip Muller from Swing, and we're going to talk about this wing, which you've launched right now at the Stubai Cup. Yeah. Tell us about the Stella RS. What is it? Who's it for? How's it pitched?
So it's a cross-country glider. So it's a 2.5 liner, high B glider, and so it's for all pilots who want to go cross-country. And it's a semi-light construction. It's around 4 kilo in the SM size, so for about 95 kilo takeoff weight total. And so it's just very stable wing, very with a good glide ratio and very good gliding also against the wind. And that's what we have been focused on during development. So make a wing for where you feel very comfortable under it.
Mm-hmm. What are the challenges in making the 2.5 liner for that class of wing?
First of all, it was to find the right profile. So we found it during development of the Libra. So we took a profile we planned to use on the Libra, but it worked much better for a 2.5 liner than for the 2 liner. And so it's a very good profile, very high performance.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, good. And what's the feedback been like from pilots flying it here this weekend?
Usually they just felt comfortable under the wing, and so the weather was not that good, so that long thermal flights hadn't been possible. But they had been happy, and also the handling and the feeling was good for them.
And is it available now?
It's available now, so we start with the SM and ML sizes. The other sizes, so the L size and S size, will follow soon. And you can order them. We are producing already. We already produced some, but it's available soon.
Excellent. And what else is happening in Swing? You have other gliders in development as well. Have you launched anything else?
Yes, we launched the Miura 2 RS.
Okay.
So this is a low B glider, especially for the German market. You can add a speed limiter on this wing.
Okay.
And so with the speed limiter, it's certified as an A.
Okay.
So you can use it also in school, and it's your first glider.
Yeah, your first glider. And that means you can, because in Germany you have to train on the ENA and you have to buy an ENA, is it?
No, you have to train.
Yeah.
But usually you buy your first wing during training. At the end of the training, and when you make your first high altitude flights. And this is what it's designed for.
Okay, and so the idea of the speed limiter is that when you graduate, when you feel a bit more confident, you can take the speed limiter off and you add a bit more speed and performance to the wing. Exactly, perfect. And did you have a tandem in the mix as well?
Yes, so we started the Twin 3, so we launched it here also. So this is already available, so there are a few coming. And so the focus was on high durability, easy handling, very easy handling. So the takeoff handling also from our Twin 3 Twin 2 RS was good. And also the landing behavior was pretty good. And so this was, the focus was to keep this and give it a better performance.
Brilliant. So Swing, I think, when you look at Swing's range, there are a lot of EMBs in there. How many EMB gliders have you got?
In total, I guess it's 5.
5. Are you looking at slimming that range down in any way?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's right now we do have at the lower end we have the Miura, and we will keep it. At the top end now we do have the Stella, which is placed above the Nios, the Nios 2 RS, and then we do have the Arcus and the Nios 2 RS in between, and then we also have the Zerak as light.
As the light
B, mid B glider.
Okay.
And in addition, we do have the Verso, which
Okay.
is basically a hike and fly wing in different sizes, and also with certification A or B, depending on the takeoff weight.
Okay. So it's all quite technical. So the advice when buying from you guys is look at the website, work out. Because I mean, 5 EMBs. How does what advice do you give a pilot when they're coming to look for a swing glider and they're in that EMB segment to make the distinction between all those wings?
Basically, it's what they want to do with the glider. So what they are planning to fly, and their personal, So what they want to have.
Yeah.
That's.
So you have something for
thing.
everyone, basically.
Basically, yes. So if you want to have a glider, a more sportive glider, you have to take the Nios 2 or the Stella, depending on if it's more this. If you really want to go cross country, then take the Stella, for sure. Yeah, this has much higher performance. It has a better performance than the Nios 2.
Yeah.
The Arcus 2 is for all those gliders who want to have a good handling and just a good all-round and basic intermediate glider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And if you want to have lightweight, take the Zerak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know. Brilliant. So you have a busy year ahead of you. Will you be at any other festivals over the spring, summer?
There will be. The next one is in Bassano over Eastern.
Okay.
And then afterwards we will go to Kössen in beginning of June, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully see you there. And thanks very much and safe journey home.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.